Why peace? The world will tell you this is what the world needs, this is what the world needs, this is what the world needs. But 7 billion people on the face of this earth are crying out for one thing and one thing alone, and that is peace. And peace is not the absence of war. I travel not because I like to travel. I travel so I can say this: what you're looking for is inside of you, and you should be in peace.
Prem Rawat has been traveling for 40 years, inspiring people around the world to find peace within.
Buenos dias. Good to see you. Buongiorno. Guten Tag. Bonsoir, Montreal. I go and I talk to people, and I present them with the possibility of themselves discover the peace that lies within you. We are human beings, the containers of the divine. Time has come for us to understand ourselves. As Socrates said, know thyself. Long time ago, the time has come to do that. The time has come to understand the divine within us. That divinity has a level of generosity that is unparalleled, has given and given and given and given you the most amazing planet Earth, given you the ability to feel joy, given you the ability to feel happiness, given you the gift of breath again and again and again and again. To be fulfilled, to be in real joy, to have savored, to have known the divine, because it was so close to you. To you. And that day, you will be free. Free. That day, you would dance with the divine. That day, you will understand what reality is. That day, you will understand what truth is. And all this will make sense. When we look at this life, what have you got? What have you got? "99% of you, 99% of you, oxygen, hydrogen, calcium, carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus. 99% of you. So when you fall in love, what do you fall in love with? Hydrogen? carbon, calcium. What? All day long, there you are, this body, you look at it, you talk with it, you listen with it, you look with it, you touch with it. And that's going to go away one day. Not that it's good. Not that it's bad. It just is. When I came here, my passport, immigration, you give you a passport, they look at the picture, then they look at me. Same person, okay, check. Your wife sees you, oh, that's my husband. Your child sees you, that's my father. Your brother sees you, that's my brother. Is that who you are? These elements, that's the father, that's the mother, that's the great cook, that's the great artist, the great writer. This stays here. It's recycled. Dust goes back to being dust. And there is something of the infinite in you. And that which is the infinite in you remains infinite forever. Because it is the only thing that was never created. And it will never be destroyed. So, what do I do that I like so much? I introduce you to the infinite in you. The world introduces you to this. I introduce you to something else. And this is why I say that is real. This is not. Do you know? Do you understand the reality? Human being, a lot of people look at human, oh, you're just a human being. What is the value of the box? What is the value of the box? If I take a cardboard box, I go and I buy it, and it costs $2, 2 reals. What is it worth? Maybe I go to McDonald's and I order French fries. And I eat the French fries, and then there is the container of the French fries. How much is that worth? What do most people do with that? They throw it away. Okay? So what would you say its value is? Hardly anything. Now, take the same container and take the Kohinoor diamond. It's one of the largest diamonds. Put it in the McDonald's French fry case. What is the value of that case? So far the diamond is in there. What is the value of that case? This is the case. This is the case. And what is its value? What is it? Well, it depends. What's in it? What is in it? The divine. What is the value of divine? Where is it? It is by the courtesy of that divine that all the gold in this universe and the universes beyond exists. It is by the courtesy, every drop of water, every atom of oxygen, every molecule of hydrogen exists. It is by the courtesy of that infinite that anything exists. It is beyond any concept that anybody could ever have to what is the value of that divinity. So, how precious are you? How precious are you? Unfathomable? So far the divine is in here, it's unfathomable. When the divine is gone, nothing. Understand one thing. That divinity has a level of generosity that is unparalleled, has given and 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 given. Given you the most amazing planet Earth. Given you the moon. Given you the ability to see the stars. Given you the ability to feel joy. Given you the ability to feel happiness. Given you the gift of breath again and again and again and again. This is generosity, unparalleled. Do you see it? Do you see it that way? Do you see it that way? Do you understand what that means? Because one day, this river will stop flowing. But until it flows, it must manifest its potential, its reality, its beauty, its joy, its clarity, its understanding, its gratitude, its oneness. And it needs to be real every single day. Not one day, not 1 hour, but every single day. You need to be in that passion, in that love that comes not from here, but from here. Why not from here? And why from here? Because this cannot tell the difference between real and fake. It is fooled all the time. All the time. All the time. You're at the airport. You're waiting for a taxi. You've got your luggage. Somebody comes along, drops a little money, and says to you, "Is that yours?" This sees the money, goes to pick it up. The thief takes the bag and is gone. This doesn't know. Oh, it pretends to be the knower, but it doesn't. Go home, and when you do, open your closet and see if there is anything in the closet you don't wear anymore. And if you find anything like that, the reason, this said, oh, you will look so good in that. Oh, you will look so good in that. Now you get it. Now this says, nah. What happened? The whole world is dancing a dance of this. It's okay. Not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. So far, you know the difference between this and this. This does not get deceived. This refers to this. Oh, this is from my heart. From the bottom of my heart. But this never refers to this. From the bottom of my mind. Never. So, the day you understand, and this is why it is so important in your life to know that divinity, because you are surrounded by it. Below you, above you, in you, outside of you. Is the beautiful dance of this divinity. Either learn to dance with that dance, or one day the river is going to stop flowing. What's bad about the river stop flowing? Nothing. Except for one. Now, you cannot do what you could have done when you were alive. You do so much to be alive. You work so you can eat. You have a house so you can be. You do so much so you can be alive. And yet you don't understand what it means to be alive. Now, what's the point? What is the point? We are human beings, the containers of the divine, not the divine. Time has come for us to understand ourselves. As Socrates said, know thyself. A long time ago. We still haven't done it. The time has come to do that. The time has come to understand the divine within us. And if you became like that in your life, I've got to know. You will be so filled with peace, you won't believe how much peace there will be in your life. And I use the word believe, but you don't have to believe me. Know it for yourself. Feel peace. It is possible to feel peace whilst you are alive, in the middle of the war. Because war happens out there, it begins here, goes there. Peace begins here, not here. here. And when it manifests here, it goes everywhere. Peace, joy. These are the things you always thought were impossible. I am telling you, these are the things that are possible. Enjoy this life, enjoy this moment that you have. You're the king, you're the queen. Embrace that, not hate. Embrace peace. Embrace joy. Embrace life. Embrace the divine. And be free. Be free.